welcome back to Bluecat News Network. I'm Abbigail Wyatt.
And I'm Emily Moran. Several students have told us what it was like to prepare for the regional UIL competition. Here's KT with the story.
Many students participated in the UIL district, but some qualified for regionals. Here's the few who qualified.
Well, I was kind of forced into it in the 4th grade by Miss Taylor, but I've been liking it ever since, so I just kind of stuck with it. Well, it kind of highlighted my strengths and kind of forced me to not forced me, but it helped me improve my strengths more, and it got me a lot of new friends as well through meets and stuff.
I've been in UIL since I think 7th grade was the first year I actually joined Miss Merrill's spelling team. Mostly because I was bored, and UIL in high school ended up being a lot funner than it was in junior high. I think they're a bunch of dedicated guys, and I'm pretty glad that we ended up getting the chance to go together, and hopefully with regionals we'll do even better.
I have been in UIL academics for 3 years now, and each year I have joined a new event, and this year I'm competing in 3 different events. It's exciting and nerve-wracking both, but I feel very prepared, and like I said, I'm really hoping to go to state this year.
Keep working hard, Blue Cats. For BNN, I'm KT.
We want to congratulate Zade Williamson for making it to state UIL.
Right before Easter, Miss Allen's Spanish classes created confetti eggs. Haley Seabolt covered the celebration.
Students had some fun in Spanish last month. For Easter, Miss Allen had a special project in mind for her class, confetti eggs.
My inspiration was always try to teach a cultural activity to the students, because I think it teaches and encourages respect for other people's customs and traditions. So I always tell them they may not remember the grammatical part of learning Spanish, but I think they'll learn the cultural experience they had in my classroom. I grew up doing this as a small child, so I've seen it done. I've done it every year, since I was probably 5 years old, and so I thought it'd be a good, fun experience for the students to have. It's something that's not hard to do, but something new for them, and I just thought they'd enjoy it, and I think they did. I think we all did.
Well, we were setting up to do the egg toss, and and then she was running and everybody was looking, so I was like, what's happening? And then she ran up behind me and smashed an egg on my head, a confetti egg. It kind of hurt. It was really aggressive, actually. We had to bring 5 or 6 eggs, and we colored them in class. We had to clean them out and stuff to make confetti eggs, and we cleaned them out, and then the day before we got out for spring break, I believe, I hope so, we did a big Easter thing. It was actually a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun personally. We did I liked having to do the egg toss, and we did, me and my partner Blair, we actually won the first round, and then with the same egg, the second round we almost won, but then it cracked on me.
Thank you. Miss Allen's classroom is always full of excitement. I'm Haley Seabolt for Bluecat News Network.
Well, that's one way to spread the festivities. Speaking of holidays, today is National Volunteer Appreciation Day.
One thing Coleman High School students and teachers are known for is all their volunteer work. Here's Mr. Alshai.
I volunteer at the Glen Cove Volunteer Fire Department. I do several things there, ride on the truck, shoot water at fire. And I've been at the Glen Cove Volunteer Fire Department since 2009.
I'm Emily Croft, and I volunteer for the Coleman Junior High Tennis. I basically just go out there with my coach, and I help them, teach them how to play. Each day, I would say we go out there for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I first got involved after I graduated from junior high.
Kenzie Bledsoe at First Baptist Church. I work with the 1st and 2nd graders at VBS, 20 hours because it's a whole week.
Thank you, Mr. Alshai, Emily Croft, and Kenzie Bledsoe, and to all the other volunteers at CHS. I'm Chauncey Watson for BNN.
It's certainly nice to know that students here at CHS are making a difference.
In other news, BNN Student of the Month is actually 2 students. Here's Johnny Manuel with the story.
This episode's Students of the Month are in almost everything together, including Social Studies UIL, rocketry, and even being inducted into the National Honor Society.
They even have a job at Rancho Pizzeria on the side. Meet double threat Evan and Jesse Bedell.
I'm Jesse Bedell. I'm Evan Bedell. Rocktree, UIL, school. I'm in FCCLA. So outside of school, we have 2 jobs, and we volunteer at the Heritage Hall Museum. I'm a dishwasher at the Rancho Pizzeria. Same.
I am the twins' mother.
I'm their grandpa.
I'm a second cousin.
We don't really know how we got drafted into the twins' family. They just kind of adopted us.
We're happy to be there, though.
Yeah.
Very happy to be there.
Okay, like in real life, I saw the first day, I walked past one, and then I walked past the other one around the corner, and I was super confused.
Yeah.
In real life, like last year.
The only one that could tell them apart teacher-wise. But I also only had one in class, so I didn't realize there were 2 of them for the first one.
Good job.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Best family member.
Thank you. I am. They deserve Studie of the Month for various reasons.
They're always
They're twins.
They're very happy all the time.
Very happy.
Smiling constantly.
And they deserve it because we have the greatest greeting of all time.
Squaw.
Squaw. And in fact, when they walk down the hallway and don't see me, I go, caw! And they go, caw! And it's great. And that right there should make them Studie of the Month.
Because of their special relationship with everyone around them and their hardworking attitude, Evan and Jesse definitely deserve the Student of the Month. I'm John Emanuel with Bluecat News Network.
Congratulations to the Bedell twins. Next up, sports with Brock Bolden and Dyson Sowers.
It was a cold morning on April 4th at Lake Proctor as the second round of district golf kicked off for Coleman. But as the weather warmed up, so did the Bluecats as Seth Watson qualified for regionals as well as the girls' first team. Good luck at regionals, Bluecats. I'm Brock Bolden, CSPN.
Hello, Coleman sports fans. Although losing early in bangs with scores of 2-11, 12-26, Coleman Bluecats softball team was able to pull off a win against Dublin with a score of 16-6 last Tuesday. For Coleman Sports Programming Network, I'm Dyson Sowers, BNN.
Well, hello there, CHS Bluecats. Today there are early showers and later light winds. Chance of rain is 30%. Saturday, thunderstorms in the morning, then more thunderstorms in the afternoon. Our high is 73 Fahrenheit and our low is 43, and the chance of rain is 90%. Sunday, there are sun in the morning and clouds in the afternoon. Winds blowing northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. This has been your BNN weather report. I'm Digna Diaz.
Last but certainly not least, it's prom on May 5th, and some people might need help.
It's Prom Boot Camp with guest reporter Emily Millward.
I'm Emily Millward, and this is Prom Boot Camp, where we turn your date from a into a So do you really want this girl to go to prom with you?
Yes.
Okay, give her this. Make sure she can see the sign. Be gentle. Oh, that's gonna go up. Yes. Listen, boys, if you want a girl to go to prom with you, you have to ask her the right way. Example number 2.
Would you want to go to prom with me?
I do love pizza, so yeah, sure. Thanks. This is how you should not dress. And this is how you should dress. This is how you don't dance at prom. And this is how you should dance at prom. I'm Emily Millward, and this was Prom Boot Camp.
Prom is 15 days away. Thank you for joining us for this episode of BNN. I'm Abbigail Wyatt.
And I'm Emily Moran. See you next time and have a great weekend.